Hello, welcome to a video where I'm going to be playing Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. This is a game I've loved for a while. I played the like early access when it came out in like 2016 with like the Trump and Hillary characters, and then when the full game released, I was so excited for it because it was like much huger than the early access version, and it's just a goofy game that I love. So yeah, basically, it's one of those like war strategy games, except it does not it doesn't take itself seriously at all. We'll go on like the medieval map, just to show off like what we got for a bit. So like you can pick a bunch of different like eras, periods. Did I put them down? So I guess you can put a bunch of different like time periods, like fighters from different time periods. It's like, oh, let's have like 2 squires and an archer in the back versus like a mini phalanx formation. So let's so you can like put these characters up against each other and then watch them fight in real time. Like it's so fun because like half the time like, oh, you'll get a character that spawns with their head like shrunk, like all they miss. They have like 10% accuracy. Like no matter like what weapon they're holding, they miss like 4 out of every 5 shots they take. So you get fights like this that just go on forever until like someone gets lucky. Like as you can see, these people do not know what they're doing at all. Like this guy's about to fall off the cliff. He's just relaxing, having a nice. This guy's just taking a break as all the chaos is happening behind him. So yeah, from the looks of it, I think the Greek people are gonna win. The people with the shields and spears. It's not looking. They got the power of defense on their side. I feel like the other team is like more offensive, but they don't really have much like defense to back them up. This single shield guy's doing pretty well holding off a squire and an archer. I think that okay. Now the squire's down killing that guy. Also, if this fight gets annoyingly long, what you can do is possess one of the units. So you can actually control these units if you want. It can be difficult on the trackpad. But yeah, you can like play Dark Souls if you want. While it's going on for too long. Oh my god. Do you do any damage? Are you just there to be annoying? Just get him. Just get him. It can't be that hard. You are kidding me. Just kill him for crying out loud. There we go. Hey, did him fall off the edge? I'll help hold off this guy. God, stop getting my sword stuck between your legs. That is not sexy. I don't like that. I'll get him. We're so close. Oh, I see number 2 decides to join the battle. I think I have it so they actually cannot. I might have like the bug thing where they actually can't die. Let's see. Might have it. Huh. There's like this like DLC like bug thing that I guess I don't have right now. But yeah, they're supposed to kill each other, I think. Settings, DLC, bugs. Let's see. Make units not die. That should be off. Okay. Yeah, anyways, we'll go back to the sandbox. I'm just gonna show off a few more things. So, yeah, we have like 5 main factions that like came when the game first launched. We have Tribal, which is like cavemen with clubs. We have Farmer, self-explanatory. Medieval, that's like your guys with like the shields, your knights, your bishops, your archers. Ancient is just like Greek and Roman sort of combat, like much larger shields, more like kind of defensive play with like spears and stuff. And then Viking, that's like when you go all out berserk, which only has 1 map plus like a sandbox. It's like a Thunderdome sort of thing. And then you have your all the factions that got added later on: Dynasty, Renaissance, which is probably my favorite, Pirate, Spooky, Wild West, Legacy, and Fantasy Good and Evil. So actually, I'm still on the evil map. Like look how dope and badass this is. Like this is spookier than the Halloween map. Let's we'll summon like an evil guy. We'll get like an exiled sentinel versus 3 squires. See how well they do. Yeah, so I think this guy has like shields and axes that he just like chooses at his own will. Yeah, okay. That guy's down. The other 2 can hold him off. Usually, like, the smaller fights in this game are much more fun because it's, like, easier to pay attention to. Like, you don't really want to, like, have, like, massive armies of different people going against each other, like in other strategy games. Like, this is, like, specifically... This is, like, a very just goofy-ass game that just... again, does not take itself seriously, and you just want to, like, to get as, like, many small fights as possible. So let's go back to the maps. Main menu. So there's also you can also create your own units. I think this is like a campaign thing I did. I might play that later. But you can create campaigns, create units. So I made myself, and then I made just like 4 different Elden Ring enemies. Might want to should probably try those guys out. You can also make maps, which I don't want to do just yet, but I'm still very excited to do. I haven't touched this game in forever, but I'm so excited to play it again. This is like probably in like my top 5 of like favorite games ever. Go back to the sandbox. Like Medieval 1 or 2 is like the most fun for like just like in terms of like scenery. I like the Renaissance faction. I'm not a huge fan of the map though. Wild West probably has my favorite map in all of them. So yeah, we might do that. Let's get like let's get our Elden Ring. Let's get a quick like Elden Ring army going. Oh wait, they don't have a faction. Well, okay. Pulling a huge 180, or no, I'll quickly make an Elden Ring faction. Where's the faction option? Battles, units, factions. Make new faction. What should we call this? Because I don't want to call this the Elden Ring faction because this is clearly unfinished. I'm supposed to. It's probably going to add more people, like maybe like a boss or 2. But you'll just have the faction of like the 5 of us, me, all these enemies. Let's just it's called the Pipsqueaks. This very much feels like a ragtag, like underdog team. Yeah, and then we'll have the color be like very pathetic yellow. Can I make a symbol? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you can change the symbol. It's like what would the symbol of the Pipsqueaks be? Probably like the Bard guitar, or let's see what else is there. Actually, I like this one. There's like the head popping out of the hay. Also, this is adorable. This is just it's just a cute little ghost. Radish. I kind of like the one of like the head popping out of the hay. There we go, the Pipsqueaks. Yeah. Also, you can like select which faction do you want on. So, I think I'd like I probably just want like tribal, medieval, those ancient Viking dynasty, and then Renaissance, and then of Wild West and Legacy. Just make things more simple. It's like the game's slightly less fun when you just have like every single faction to your disposal. I don't want to limit stuff. I don't want the pipsqueaks as well. So we have the secret faction, which I've collected all of them. A lot of them will be hidden to you guys because basically what happens. There's a bunch of like secret units that you don't get immediately, and you have to like look around the map, like the spectator free movie mode. I think Wild West is definitely my favorite map, just because it's like, oh, it hits close to home. I live in the southwest part of the United States. I frequent trips to Arizona. Also the music. Also, yeah. Might notice you recognize I think two of the songs from the game, because in my dual TNT tier list video I used different songs for each class. The more obvious ones I used the Undertale dummy theme for the wizard. I used the Deltarune king theme for the assassin, and then I used Terraria the Terraria corruption theme for the trapper, and then the two ones I used from this game I used the tribal theme for the farmer, and then I used the spooky theme for the echo. So yeah, let's get an army of pipsqueaks going. We'll get me in the front. Get two Raya Lucarian soldiers behind me. A flank of militiamen. Then we'll have a banished knight, the Redmane Knight here. Yeah, we'll let's see what kind of army we can assemble. I think up against these people will probably be a bard, 2 squires, and an archer. Probably gonna want one guy to just take out all the militiamen. Probably give him a chieftain out for that. And then yeah, for these two I need a special way to deal with them. I think they'll get they're gonna want 3 fencers and 2 halberds. There we go. So let's just see how this battle goes out. Okay, most of them are targeting the center. I think they're underestimating. Is that a Quacha in the background? No, I think that was just the Redmane Knight. Yeah, I tried to give them abilities just based on what they do in Elden Ring. The Redmane Knights, they have this ability where they shoot up in the air and then a bunch of meteors fall down, so it's do that arrow shower. Looks like they're winning, despite having the super army. Also, you missed that, buddy. You missed. Yeah, evaporate as many guys as you can before time runs out. Not looking well for you. You got just 1 militiaman in the back here. Who's doing a pretty good job holding people off until he just got Lee Harvey Oswald in the stomach. I think before we get into the campaigns and stuff, let's do a few more fights. The Deadeye. We'll have the 3 musketeers trying to take him down. It'll be a musketeer, a Chunoku, and a blow dart. Let's watch this standoff go on in real time. Come on, I believe in you guys. Oh my god, one of them's already down. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's switch it up. Let's give this side an army, which might bring the ancient faction up here for this. Let's What are the ancient factions? Oh, they're here. Okay. I have 3 shields, 4 Sarissas, and a snake archer. So if there's anything you're gonna learn from this game, it's resourcefulness. Like in the campaigns, they don't like the budgets they give you are never huge. You just kind of have to work with what you got against like an army that has a much bigger budget. Like you're always the underdog in the situation. Yeah, I doubt they're gonna beat these guys, but that guy got a pretty good shot. That snake just got buried in the sand. He was glad to finally be home again in the Old West. We're not hitting those guys. No matter what you do, it's not, guys. Alright, yep. Chinoku's pretty smart, just like staying back from the action. Musketeer survived for a surprisingly long time. I have faith in this Chinoku. You can do it. You got 2 guys, oh no. That's sad. Anyways, I rip the ancient faction again. I want to limit myself. Just like limit myself to like 2 factions. We'll have medieval, Renaissance, Wild West, Legacy, Secret, and then the Pipsqueaks, obviously. So yeah, let's go. Just head on over to the campaign, shall we? And we'll probably do all of these because I don't plan on stopping. I don't plan on discontinuing this Let's Play anytime soon. I love this game. I don't think I've said this enough. This game is so awesome. So yeah, let's just this is the introduction. I think that this one they limit. Yeah, they limit the types of units you can put down. So, for example, this army has like 6 clubbers, and we're gonna have to find a way to defend ourselves. So, yeah, this is kind of like Plants vs. Zombies progression. Just get like the basic like bare bones stuff first. So we'll have 1 protector in the front, just to shrug off most of the hits, and then we'll have just mostly spear guys here. So yeah, we just have to trust in the accuracy of the spears, which is pretty good. They got 2 people down. Okay, those guys went down fast. You guys are gonna need to be quick with your spears. Also, if you hold this mouse button, you can activate slow motion mode, which is fun. Okay. You guys are doing great job surviving. They're missing their shots. You missed that. You had 4 targets to hit, and you missed every one of them. I am not happy. What we're gonna do? We're gonna have. Let's see, will we be able to afford a clubber after this? Absolutely. So we're gonna have these guys here, and I'm just gonna be playing this guy, trying to flank him. So yeah. Yeah, while they're having their little squabble here, I'm gonna walk in from behind and thrust right at them. Thrust myself at them. There we go. Where are you? Oh my god. No, go down. That hurt. Alright. New plan. Have clubber here, spear thrower here, and then a protector here. And I'm gonna be the spear thrower, obviously. Alright. Don't fret, this is just like the Call of Duties now. My reload takes forever. Did I get someone? I think I just killed my own guy. Oh my god, okay. Coming at me and oh, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. Ouch. Okay, I think what we're gonna need to do... Oh my god. What we're probably going to need to do is just scatter our troops as much as possible. We'll have me and then a protector here. Aim for the spear thrower. There we go. Watch me snipe. Watch this snipe. Damn it. You missed. I don't think this isn't like with this ranged units or specifically possessing them in this game. It's not like you don't get Call of Duty accuracy. It's like it goes, your shot like connects immediately. It's like, especially if you're throwing a weapon, it'll just go random directions. My ass is getting handed to me. I think here's my new strategy. We'll have a line of like fodder here, and then flank them from the sides. I don't think the spear throwers are working in this battle at all. Let's see. So yeah, they're all gonna be clumped up together. And watch this in slow motion. So, Red is coming in from the side. Looks like he's got a big swing going. Oh! He just politely tapped someone's back with it. Unfortunate. Not as much damage as I was hoping. Okay, come on. Beat him down. It's beat down time. It's beat down time. Oh my god, you guys are amazing. You guys... Oh, fuck. Oh, these guys are killing it. You got this. You got this. This guy's this club in the air like Margit, but that doesn't matter. They're just using them like... They're just using them as like thrusting weapons now. It worked. It worked, I guess. Yeah, okay, now we have spears. So this... Probably when the protectors will come in handy. I mean, they came in handy last time, too. So, we'll have some protectors, and then we'll have our spear guys, like here, and then another protector, I guess. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, take them out one by one. You hit your own guy. You hit your own dude. Don't think I didn't see that. Yeah, I know there's like 2 battles going on at once, but I can't just think that like I won't notice bullshit like that where you just miss, you just friendly fire for no reason. Come on, get him. I thought he hit the other guy. I saw that guy go flying and I thought he hit him. Oh my god. The physics in this game is so awesome. They just like, I love Landfall as like a company. They're also the people responsible for a Cluster Truck, that like parkour game where you jump on trucks, as well as a Tab G, Totally Accurate Battlegrounds. Yeah, they don't take their games seriously at all, and I love it. And they just let you go hog wild on these. It's awesome. Yeah. Then we got Sticks and Bones. So I think for this one, it'd be smart not to have units clumped up against each other. These guys, they're the stoners. Not gonna make the joke. And then yeah, we got the bone mages here as well. So these guys are just throw rocks. They're much slower than the spear throwers, but like sometimes they have a chance of hitting multiple enemies. And then these guys are the bone mages. Basically, if they're at a great enough distance from their enemies, it will just summon a massive like spike of bones that just kills a bunch of people at once. So that's probably why we're gonna need to space our troops out. Like this time, like having multiple spear throwers will actually be very handy. Come on, just click on it. Am I not allowed to pick anything but protector? Come on. Let me like open this game. Why is it I don't want to go on like Roblox or LinkedIn. Stop. Why is... Let me play this damn game. Come on. What the fuck? There we go. It works. Alright. Just do this. You know, just to tease them, we'll have 2 protectors in the front. Alright. So yeah, we have a bit of a spread out army. Hopefully, yep. Got our snipers on the side, taking out the important dudes. So now it's not looking very good. We have we have 2 stoners alive, but now it's just 1. Because while their stones might be more devastating, or at least financially, spears are more lethal. You throw a stone, like the guy might or might not fall down. You throw a spear at them, you're gonna deal some real damage. You almost hit his foot. You almost Achilles him into I was gonna make a joke about I was gonna make a joke. I didn't know how to like deliver it properly. I was gonna be like, you almost Achilles him into having his fellow army members visiting their family and telling him he's dead. That was a stupid joke. No, we have an army. Yeah, they're these guys. They've decided they want to abandon their campsite, venture to a new frontier. But little do they know that what's waiting for them is not pretty. You see, this guy over here. This is Bone Mage Edgar, and he owns these lands. This entire battlefield belongs to him, and everyone else is merely trespassing. So these people are gonna find out what happens when they mess with Bone Mage Edgar. All right. You ready, Bone Mage? You ready, Edgar? Because the time is now. They're still alive. Fuck. They're still alive. Back up. Back up. You're in the middle of all the chaos. Back up. Back up. Yeah, did anyone survive? Did the blue people even survive? God damn it. I think he just killed himself. He just committed a full murder-suicide. You can tell they're dead because, like, the X's around their eyes. Very cartoonish game. Yeah, full-on murder-suicide happened. Edgar was very, very keen on protecting his land. So yeah, might be smart to have maybe a bit of like an army of like protectors. A spear thrower here. Another like mini army over here with like 2 protectors. A spear thrower. And a clubber, of course. Can't forget the clubber. And then this one will have 3 protectors and 3 spear throwers. So yeah, let's watch the army from above. Do it from the enemy's point of view. So yeah, they're making their first advances. They have the shield to knock down quite a bit. Fortunately, they haven't dispersed that much. Okay, I spoke too soon. But we want them clumped together because yeah, when Edgar starts pulling out his magic, we want him dealing big numbers of damage. Like that. That wasn't a huge number, honestly. Hopefully if Edgar dies, the spear throwers, the spear chuckers, that sounds close to a slur, I'm not going to say that again. I don't think they can hold off. Yeah, well, they're taking quite the beating. So let's just... I think Edgar might need some help. He might need to call in his little brother. Let's get 2 of them over here. Have our physical army on the side. to just work as like a distraction. Okay, and I'm counting on you, spear throwers. Don't fail me. So, yeah, some of them are gonna branch off to go after these guys, which is good. I want to keep this battle as manageable as possible. My idea is that those guys down there, they're gonna die very quickly and easily. Thank you, Edgar. You killed your brother. You killed your own brother. But I mean, if that makes you happy, then cool. There we go. I don't see how we can lose this battle now. Like, if that clubber clutches up real hard, that will be very surprising. Yeah, there we go. I just sacrificed someone to get the job done, but now we're farming. Hello. Like how this campaign is called Hello. There's no one ever compliments the menus or like the heads-up displays in games. But this game has like probably the best out of all of them. Yeah, so you can see all the levels. I beat them all. I'm just replaying them. This is just like the introduction to the 5 main factions. So yeah, we'll do a hello. We'll probably do the entire like farmer section here before we close off and call it an afternoon. So yeah, we have the entirety of the tribal faction deal. We can't afford a mammoth. I wish we could have a mammoth, but we can't afford them. We'll have a chieftain just to beat up the first round of toddlers. Definitely help us. We'll have a nice happy family of spear throwers here. The Chuckers. It's not a slur, it's their actual last name. Well, if these guys just protecting their pumpkins. They care about their pumpkins. They want to protect their pumpkins. Let's let them protect their pumpkins. Chuck over here. Alright. Okay. The militiamen ready for combat. Come on. Might need a bone mage for this. Kid beater, the kid beater hasn't put his time in, clearly. Oh my god. You guys, I'm gonna be honest, you guys might need to bring out the white flag for this one. Because they got quite a big army going on. Just put your hands up in the air. Pull out the white flag, we're not winning this. I know you think you have them, like, under control, because they're all very hungry for your crops, but it's good work, actually. If this guy's such a dumbass. I'm very curious to see if this will work. Oh my god, this guy breached through the first wall. The first wall has been breached. They're climbing. They're starting to climb. That was brutal. Oh my god, I hate to his last few moments alive were not fun. Oh god. Gruesome. Alright. Kid beater wants to stay in. It's like, keep me in, coach. So yeah, we'll keep him in. But he's gonna need some need a guard for him. He's not gonna want it. He's kind of insulted by the idea that he needs protection, but he's still gonna need it. Of course, we'll have the Chucks up here again. Let's see if that works. Yeah, just kick the shit out of him. The shit out of him. Oh, you're doing amazing. Your own friend just killed you, but that's fine. Yeah, Bone Mage is a melee attack, which I keep forgetting. Amazing. You did wonderful. Okay, so now we have these guys covered in hay. These guys are like, they're the defense of the farmer faction. Basically, they have themselves covered in hay to brush off like ranged attacks. I think it also protects them from melee attacks too, if I'm not mistaken. They're like these guys are like the equivalent of like a Dark Souls 3 player that's like invested everything into vitality for whatever reason, just because they want to wear heavy armor. They have like no strength, no dexterity, just all vitality, and they just exist as damage sponges. So yeah, I think and we're gonna need to hold off the bridge. Some I'm really curious to see. Sorry, Mr. Clubber, I'm very curious to see. I think, because if I'm not mistaken properly, this river actually does like follow a stream, and if you like fall into it, you're gonna just like be like propelled this way. Yeah. So sorry, you have no importance during this battle. You just exist as fodder while it's happening. I'm sorry, I had to break the news to you some way. Okay, so like spears won't work against these people. The rocks might actually do something just because it's like they don't do damage, but you know can I afford a mammoth? Oh, I can. Let's see what the mammoth does. Come on. I believe in you. I think they kind of want you to bring out the mammoth for this one because I don't see how else you're winning this fight. Come on, mammoth. Alright, we got this. Amazing. You just get that one guy. You're wonderful. I love you. I could give you a kiss right now. Alright, hay and pitchforks. Let's do this. So yeah, we can afford a mammoth. We might as well have a mammoth. He's probably gonna want some support as well. We'll give him some protectors. Yeah, he's got protection. Put him down here, and then have a guy in the back, just keeping his ass in check. Come on. Okay, just brush your way through him. Brush your way through him. Don't care about your protectors. They live to protect you. They are incredibly satisfied with the idea of dying to save you. Amazing. So, Sives and Friends. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the last farmer section. So let's they have there's no one hiding in there. Yeah, this game can be this section can be really sneaky. Sometimes you might hold on. Yeah. No, they got halflings in the hay. I mean the wheat, I guess. It's not hay, it's wheat. They got halflings in the wheat. You're not gonna say anything about that? This game's gone woke. Okay. I'm pissed. Anyways, okay. So I don't think the mammoth, unfortunately, I don't think the mammoth is gonna have a good time against the Sives. He's got a lot of flesh and skin that I'm sure these reapers will be happy to peel off. So the question is, what do we do? I need some more spears. That's a good idea. We'll have a guy on his balcony. Pro tip for this game, have like one dude, have like one ranged attacker on the balcony, like just in case. You're like far less likely to die. And yeah. You're far less likely to die It's just in general, it's very helpful. So let's okay, so we have one range attacker. We got we'll have like some fake armies for them to think are the real army. Just to like kind of throw them off their rhythm. We'll have like get like 4 of them in there. We'll have the real army back here. Have another like fake. We'll have another fake army here, which is like some clubbers and a bone mage. I honestly, it's been a while since I've like appreciated these maps. These maps. This is probably got to be one of my favorite maps in the game. Just it's just how epic it is. Like you got this huge stage of wheat here, of like harvestable wheat, and then I love how this section is just completely reaped just to make a pathway. And I love how like it's just like there are very like sneaky places you can put your units. Like if you're on this side, you can just hide people in the hay, and then they'll have to like walk all the way around like to this opening. Like I have my bone mage here. Guess what? He is not gonna see the battle until he gets like walks all the way out here and goes here. Protecting their hay as well. Spear throw. And then have a concept of an army here. Just a couple wagon pushers. That also sounds like a slur. I don't mean it that way. We might need to cut a bit of our costs just to make the fight more manageable. We'll have instead of protectors here, we'll have just a single clubber with the. No, we'll have a spear thrower. Like, oh, look, they're bros. We got some bros in the chat. Oh my god. I hope they do well. I hope they survive the whole fight. So yeah, now we'll have the real army. Get Captain America and Iron Man here. Protection on this side. And then we'll have some sniping action going on this side. It's some more fodder as well. So yeah, this is gonna be an epic battle. Everyone is racing for the front line just to see who is the most totally accurate battler. Okay. That side's doing very well for themselves. But the chieftain decided to join in over there. Bone mage. The bone mage from that little sanctuary is holding off pretty well. Okay. Oh! What I wanted to see. Get him. Then throw a spear at that guy. Kill him real nice. Stupid Michael Cera head. What a way to go out. And I thought he was dabbing. Sometimes like sometimes if a unit gets killed the right way, you'll just get like an ending screen where they just like end up dabbing on accident, which is awesome. So yeah. And we'll pause on the campaign for now, but we will close it off with one last epic battle on the sandbox. I don't want to. I'll pause the recording real quick because I want it to be a surprise. All right, here we go. Here's one last battle to close off this recording. So I call this one. We don't need that guy. Actually, no, we'll keep him. Inspired by
a chat message on a, I think inspired on like a chat message on like a Germa Lord of the Rings stream. We're calling this the battle for Home Depot because they're fighting for the rights to this hardware store over here. So far, the blue team is in possession of it. We have they're bringing out all the forces. They're the underdogs. They're the militiamen here. They rightfully believe this place belongs to them. And oh my god, that's terrifying. You just hear the like fuses of their like dynamite just like going off while it's in like the freeze frame mode. Also, dude, your hair is gorgeous. I love it. We have the sheriff has also decided to take part in this battle. He cares very deeply about this town. And he's doing whatever he can to help out. Got Rancho Randy, the greatest rider in all the West, who's here to do whatever he can. He's not super combat, like he's not very combat trained. Like he doesn't like getting into fights with people, but he also cares about the Home Depot. He got some snipers on the top. I think one of them might have shot Kennedy, but I might be thinking of a different guy. But yeah, these guys, regardless of whether or not they shot a president, they're still pretty good regardless. They've shot senators at the very least. And then, oh my god, this fucking fuse is, lady, you don't... You're gonna blow yourself up if you keep that fuse lit for so long. So yeah, we got this happy married couple here, just trying to fend off this side, because they realize, oh shit, this battle isn't as small as we might think it is. We're getting flanked from all sides. They're like fuckers from like... They're fuckers from like ancient Rome and like Spain, like ready to who also want this hardware store so badly. And then yeah, I don't even think these guys are in on the army. I think they just have beef with this gunslinger here. So the army that's set up pretty here is a pretty sizable one. You got shields in the front. You got a couple archers, a bard who just joined the party as I was explaining what was going on. Hopefully he doesn't die quickly. And then we have a bit of cavalry. We have a knight. We have another knight back here. In case all else fails, the king shall step in. Got his two best buds with him. Jim the Bard and Pope Frank. They're ready to take the Home Depot for themselves. That's right off the bat. We got a lot of mayhem going on. Rancher Randy is putting in quite a lot of work. This guy somehow thinks he's gonna be able to make it up there and get that guy. I doubt that's believable. I think she is very safe in the comfort of her balcony. As goes with this lady. But still, they want her dead. They aren't very happy with her safety for whatever reason. These guys are just blowing themselves up. This guy's already dead. It appears they did a good job, or at least Mr. Blunderbuss, at least. Yeah, the Spanish army is closing in as well. The church remains intact, of course. No one wants to... The holy building, no one wants to harm it. So it looks like despite what it might look like, the Red Army, I think, is winning so far. I think, the clerics just abandoned their knight. They decided they wanted to heal the king instead. He'll follow the journey of his king, as his men are falling down on the sidelines. Oh, God. Oh, this guy needs to go for the vitals. Your death has not been in vain. This guy's played Overwatch. He knows you gotta get the supports first before going after the tank. The mayor is doing a pretty good job holding off the people. Only the king was too strong. It looks like if any damage is gonna get done, we're gonna have to get one of these guys, these gals, I'm sorry, to shut on down. Okay, safe travels. Here to fight for my country. That was quite a disaster. Die if you can get the bright idea. Shoot from afar. Get her. No, you can do it. So close. You don't have to hit the rails. Shoot up. Shoot up and get her. Come on, you do this. Where's this arrow going? Damn. You can still do this. I feel like cheating. I'm gonna cheat. Oh no! The divine hand of God has joined the red team in the army. How do I do the thing? That's just slow-mo. What's the button? Is it like what? Oh no. Where's she going? Where's God taking her? Where's she going? Oh my God! God bless her. God bless her heart. She's trying her best to. Oh my God! Even while being abducted by the divine, she is still doing a wonderful job holding off the army. Been taking the church. He hasn't prayed in forever. Now, after praying, God has decided to reach out. Watch his leg. Oh my God, stop. Okay, thanks for ruining the fun. Let's see. If that, this works as planned. Yeah, that's right. Come on, get him. No! Not even God could save her. Tragic. Yeah, that'll do it. I gotta help my mom move in. But I definitely plan to make another one of these.